Buy cheap and safe NBA 2K22 MyTeam at NBA2King.com. You can use code Excapar, that's EXCAPAR, for 5% off your entire purchase.
Alright, you all had to miss a day yesterday because I was not at the house, so I apologize, but we're back at it with the top 10 best cards in the game right now, which is probably one of the hardest lists because you honestly could argue for probably 25 cards at their top 10. So if there's some cards you guys think should be in the top 10 best overall cards, let me down in the comment section below. I think I did a pretty good list. Again, I'm not ranking these 1 through 10 or 10 through 1. That's just not what I'd like to do with my top 10 list, just because if there's 25 cards that can be top 10, I think ranking them 1 through 10 is kind of pointless. Just my opinion. They're all going to be relatively in order of how I found them in this 2KDB list, which essentially be in reverse order, and I surprisingly may not actually have any opals in here because there's so many juiced up dark matter. So we're starting off at the bottom with Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic is just one of those guys. He's honestly one of the more slept on cards. I mean, it's Dunktober Jokic. Everybody should be pretty hyped on him, even though the OJ Mayo is now the I don't know, the meme that DBG has started. 6'11", the dude's got a 7'3" wingspan, and he's just absolutely insane. I mean, it's Nikola Jokic. He's a Bob Pettit with set shot 14 on very quick. He's got the shifty dribble style at 6'11". Yes, he does have only a 95 stamina, and he is a pretty big center, so he's not really going to feel super shifty with that anyway. But the way that this Jokic can shoot, play make, still play defense well inside, and play in the post, I just think makes him a top 10 card in this year. We've covered him a few times, but he's just honestly amazing. Give him the pace and space. He gets that 99 speed, 96 interior, and then 78 perimeter defense, and he's just all around absolutely godly. So in my opinion, Nikola Jokic can still stay top 10 overall. Next, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 7'2", 7'5" wingspan, and in my opinion, the best center in the game that maybe isn't Jokic. I just think that there's other guys who are really good. Dikembe, Artis Gilmore, just to that come up to the top of my mind first. Those guys are great. I just have them slightly below Kareem. 7'2", 7'5" wingspan, and it's really just because jump shot 21 on very quick I view as better than the other guys that I just listed as jumpers, and that's literally it. Kareem has the most unguardable move in the entire game, and his sky hook, it is just absolutely insane. That post-up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, it's just so overpowered. His defense is absolutely insane. Kareem can guard 1 through 5, and it's literally no problem for him. His playmaking is great. His post-game is obviously insane, as you would expect. And you do have to add a few shooting badges, but what you do, that 79 shot 3 is more than enough to be absolutely insane. If you use a perimeter-centric coach boost, he gets an 87 shot 3, especially if you give him an opal. You can give him a shoe on top of that, which will make it a 90 at least, or a 91. You can have floor general as well. Kareem is going to be a great shooter, especially if you give him stuff, Deadeye, limitless spot up, sniper, things like that. He's going to be one of the best cards in the game, even a limitless takeover as well. You can get Kareem jumping from the free throw line. It'd be crazy. All around, absolutely insane card. In my opinion, it's definitely sitting there in the top 10. Next up, Luka Doncic, the most unguardable card in the entire game on next gen. This card is just so annoying to play. He seriously is that good. He's 6'7", he's got a 6'8" wingspan, and he has, again, one of the most unguardable jumpers, honestly the most unguardable jumper that we've ever seen in my team, in the Luka Doncic jumper on very quick. It just kind of pushes people away, and even if you are 100% in Luka's grill, you could knock him down, foul him on the 3-point shot, and it's still only a 36% contest. It is unreal. Shifty dribble style as well, some pretty decent dribble moves, although I hate his behind the back. He's got the Netolicky layup package, and he has all super basic dunking animations, which to some people may sound bad, but that means he's not going to consistently getting blocked on those, tomahawks and stuff like that, which is why Luka's also great. His defense is still pretty solid as well, but it's really just, you can play make insanely well with this Luka and take almost any shot you want, and it won't be contested. It is just broken how good this card is. Next up, Cedric Maxwell, 6'8", 7'1" wingspan, and the dude's got jump shot 3 and very quick. The fastest jumper in the game right now, I think, is jump shot 3 and very quick. Quick dribble style, the wickets behind the back ain't too bad. But honestly, you pick up Cedric because he's a 6'8" 2 guard that has some great dribbling animations and can chuck up with one of the fastest jumpers in the game, if not the fastest. It's so hard to guard this Cedric Maxwell. It's so hard to stay with him. He's super smooth. He's super clean. His defense is absolutely amazing as well. He's one of the best cards in the game. Literally, no debate for it. Since him and Mullin have came out, that's been in the list of top shooting guards, and they'll probably be there for a long while. Speaking of Mullin, here he is, 6'7", 6'10" wingspan, and one of the best shooting guards in the entire game. Chris Mullin is obviously going to be an absolute beast of a shooter. Look at this: blinders, catch and shoot, chef, circus threes, deadeye, limitless spot up, sniper, stop and pop, all in Hall of Fame. Has Hall of Fame quick first step, handles for days, and downhill. His defensive badges go absolutely insane. He's got jump shot 22 on very quick, the quick dribble style, Scottie Pippen behind the back, and the Steph Curry size up escape, crossover, and moving step back. Essentially, this Chris Mullin is a 6'7" Steph Curry with the Scottie behind the back and jump shot 22 instead of the Steph jumper. So he can still Curry slide, he can still go crazy. I've seen a bunch of dribble heads, and I've gone against a bunch of dribble heads who know how to dribble with this Chris Mullin, and they just put you in a hell cycle of just absolutely cooking you up with this Chris Mullin and then dropping down greens for three. The card is just absolutely insane. Next up, Zion Williamson, obviously after Evo, because the Zion jumper on normal is trash, the base dribble style trash. Boom, give him the Evo, jump shot 3 on very quick. There we go, that's more like it. With the quick dribble style, we got the Scottie behind the back, the John Wall escape, the John Wall combo, the long at the layup package. The only problem with Zion is that his dunking is going to be very athletic and very easy to block, especially on chase down. I've blocked the Zion Williamson on more than one occasion per game that I see him, but people that know how to take the more simple dunks can really make the Zion work inside. Zion has great defense. He's honestly the best offensive rebounding card I've ever gone against, really in the game. There's a lot of cards who offensive rebound well, but Zion just always seems to come away with a few a game that he really just shouldn't, and he still does anyway. He also has a great post game, so if you get him against some relatively similar size small forwards, he has a big advantage there. His speed is great, his all-around defense is absolutely amazing, and his playmaking is going to feel super smooth with some of the best shooting in the entire game. I would definitely add, a chef onto him, circus threes maybe, just to help him shoot a little bit better, but all around, Zion is amazing. Next is Michael Jordan, 6'6", 6'11" wingspan, and honestly, it's my opinion that if you're on next gen, you should be picking up Luka, and then if you're on current gen, you should be picking up Michael Jordan if you want the best of the best point guards. This MJ is just gross. 6'6", 6'11" wingspan. He's got the MJ jumper on very quick. The quick dribble style, that Scottie behind the back is gross. I like this Trae Young escape and combo. The MJ layup package sometimes can be blocked a little bit too consistently, but relatively okay. And he has a lot of pretty decent dunking animations. None of these are really like, those pullback tomahawks that get chased down, blocked, or anything like that. And then obviously it's MJ, so his defensive tendencies go absolutely insane. His defensive stats go insane. His defensive badges go insane, and he really locks everybody up. You can see this deadeye and sniper. He's got dimer, ankle breaker, handles for days, hyper drive, quick chain, quick first step, some crazy good dunking. It's Michael Jordan. The dude can dunk on everybody. He can play good defense. He can play make. He can shoot threes. He can do everything. He's Michael Jordan. Next up, Kristaps Porzingis, 7'3", 7'6" wingspan. There's a reason I didn't mention Kristaps Porzingis and some of the other best centers. That's because he was on the list. Porzingis is just that guy that blocks every single shot when he's inside the paint. He's got the Brook Lopez jumper on quick, so it's just so smooth, so easy to time. You can see that 99 contest shot, 99 block shot tendency, and his defense all around is going to be great. Sometimes he won't guard the shorter guys as well, but they've juiced up his post game. Give him pretty decent strength for Porzingis. And then just look at his shooting badges. Blinders, head and shoot, chef, corner specialist, deadeye, difficult shots, fade ace, screen machine, hot 100, limitless spot up, sniper, set shooter, stop and pop, and gold circus threes. Like, what can't he do? With an 88 speed as well at his size, this guy is crazy, especially if you give him that Don Nelson pace and space boost. He now has a 96 speed, 97 interior, 90 perimeter, 98 help, and a 99 defensive rebounding. This Kristaps Porzingis is absolutely crazy. I think some people are calling him the best center in the entire game. I can see why, because the dude's a god. Next up, Bob Netolicky. This guy is just crazy. Best power forward in the game. 6'9", 7-foot wingspan, and he is literally good at everything, as basically every card on this list is. And the dude's got set shot 25 on very quick. If anybody hasn't really played Park too much, this is a insanely good jumper, one of the best in the game. I usually, do 2K lab, try to check out the good jumpers for the beginning of the year. And this is one of the jumpers that surprised me as just absolutely insane. It was a weird one for me to get down, but it's so easy to green once you do. We got the quick dribble style as well, and some pretty basic dribbling moves, so he's not going to be super overpowered there. Does have those caught back tomahawks and straight arm tomahawks and uber athletic tomahawks. You got to be great, a little bit careful with some of those. But once you learn that all you have to do is press up on the right stick instead of doing anything fancy, it should be okay. Long at the layup package, obviously insane defense. But look at this, 99 contest shot, block shot, on ball steal, and pass interception. Low defensive on like the take charge, foul, and hard foul. And the dude's literally good at everything. He can dunk, he can shoot, he's fast, he can play defense all around, he can play make, he can rebound, he can play in the post. Like, Bob Netolicky's just good. But then last but not least, I decided to put Jimmy Butler in here. It was between like Jimmy Butler, Melo, and KD. Like those are the three guys that I was, jumping around. And I decided to put Jimmy in here just because I felt like Jimmy's defense was the best of the three. Jump shot 22 on very quick. He's got the shifty dribble style, that Scotty behind the back, the Luka escape, the Tatum cross, the Jimmy Butler combo. Long athlete against sadly some of those tomahawks. Be careful. But it's Jimmy Butler. Jump shot 22 on very quick, like we saw with Chris Mullin, is absolutely insane. He has a good enough shooting badges that he's going to go crazy with that. His finishing is great. Love the Hall of Fame unstrippable, limitless takeoff, and posterizer. And then it's Jimmy Butler. The defense is crazy. Ankle braces, ball stripper, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, menace, pick dodger, pickpocket, post move lockdown, tireless defender, 94 interior, 98 perimeter, and 82 block, and 98 steal. He's got post game as well. He's got great speed. Like, the dude is just absolutely insane. That pace and space coach boost gives him a 99 perimeter, 99 speed, and a 99 shot three with a 99 ball handle. Jimmy Butler really is an endgame guard. You can pick this guy up and just start throwing your Hall of Fame badges at him, and I mean, it'd be worth it. This card is absolutely insane. So that's my personal top 10 list. If you guys want to see like maybe a PG's tier list, I can start working on that and post it a little bit later today after I have class, haircut, all that sort of stuff. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comment section below. Like the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new, and let me know your personal top 10 list also down in the comment section below. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.